We are going to make pad thai. These are the ingredients that you will need. This is some marinated boneless, skinless chicken breast. I am making a rather large batch because I'm cooking for 5, and it seems to be one of the leftovers my family actually eats, so when we have leftovers with pad thai, it usually doesn't go to waste. The next thing here is cashews. It's one of my few store-bought products, but you kind of need it. The traditional pad thai uses peanuts, but I have a son with a peanut allergy, so I need to use cashews. This is a seasoning that's used in a lot of Thai cooking. It's called tamarind. You can buy it in liquid form, powder form. This one is powder, and you can reconstitute it with a little water. Any Thai cupboard would have red pepper flakes. You don't have to necessarily buy the Thai version, but these are dried chilies that have been crushed for cooking. Of course, you need rice noodles. I went to an Oriental market that I frequent. Probably I get there about once a month. They have the best ingredients for Thai cooking. This is rice sticks, the traditional rice noodle that you need. I use a lot of garlic in my cooking. Obviously, I'll probably only use a few of these cloves. We have green onions here from the Oriental store, or I often cook with those too. I get them from the garden. This is bean sprouts. This is one of the things that I love buying at the Oriental store. They are by far crunchier. You can just see how fresh they are. Crunchier, fresh, full of water. I love them. This is fish oil. This is really good, but really, really strong. You only use I usually probably use a half a teaspoon in my recipe because it can overtake the dish if you're not careful with it. This is fresh cilantro from the farm I work at. Component that isn't in all pad thai recipes, but we love it. We always add it to ours. I've seen variations with or without it. I just included this as a sweet chili sauce. We use this often. I add a little to my Thai sauce, and I also use this for dipping in egg rolls, or we use it in a variety of different dishes. It adds a little punch to anything. There's some variation also in pad thai. You add some greens to it. Most often it's green onions that are used. I always add, if I have some Oriental vegetables, I have to have bok choy. I'm going to slice it up, saute that really nicely. Some fresh red pepper. And I will probably cut the carrots, either farm organic carrots. I'll cut them julienne style and saute them a little too. I would say for sure the carrot and the bok choy aren't traditional, but I always like to add a little more vegetables to mine. So this is a recipe you can tweak to your liking. And then limes is often used for the garnish. Right before you eat, you usually squeeze a fresh lime over that with a nice chunk of cilantro. And these are the ingredients to pad thai.